spoken for a long time. He had been sitting quite still. His eyes closed, not even hearing what the others were saying. Mr. Fox knew that he was trying desperately to think of a way out. And now, as she looked at him, she saw him stir himself and get slowly to his feet. He looked back at his wife. There was a low spark of excitement dancing in his eyes. "What is it, darling?" Miss Fox quickly said. Miss Fox quickly. I've just had a bit of an idea." Mr. Fox said carefully. "What is it?" they cried. "Oh, Dad, what is it?" said Miss Fox. That was quickly. "Well," Miss Fox sighed and suddenly shook his head. He sat down. "It's no good," he said. "It won't work after all."
Will, what are you reading?
Fantastic, Mr. Fox.
Do you like it?
Why not, Dad? Because it means more digging, and because it means more digging, and we aren't any of us strong enough for that after 3 days and nights without food. "Yes, we are, Dad," cried the small foxes. Jumping up and running to their father. "We can do it. You see if we can. So can you." Mr. Fox looked at the 4 small foxes, and he smiled. "What fine children I have," he thought. "They are starving to death, but they haven't had a drink for 3 days, but they're still undefeated. I must not let them down. I suppose I could give it a try. I suppose we could give it a try," he said. "Let's go, Dad. Tell us what you want us to do." Slowly, Miss Fox got to her feet. She was suffering more than any of them from the lack of food and water. She was very, very weak. "I'm so sorry," she said, "but I don't think I'm going to be much help." "You're right. Where you are, my darling," said Mr. Fox. "We can handle this by ourselves." Downward. So he and his 4 children started to dig once again. The work went much more slowly now, yet they kept at it with great courage, and little by little the tunnel began to grow. "I dare not do that," said Mr. Fox, "because this place I am hoping to get is so marvelous that if I described it to you now, you go crazy with excitement. And then if we fail to get there, which is very possible, you would die of disappointment. I don't want to raise your hopes too much, my darlings." For a long, long time they kept on digging. For how long they did not know, because there were no days or nights, and no nights down there in the Mersky tunnel. But at last Mr. Fox gave the order to stop. "I think," he said, I'd better take a peep upstairs, but I can't possibly be sure for anyone near. Slowly, warily, the foxes began to slope the tunnel upwards to the surface, and up it went until suddenly there came something hard above their heads, and they couldn't go up any further. Mr. Fox reached up to examine the hard thing. "It's wood," he whispered. "Wooden planks. What does that mean, Dad?" "It means, unless I'm very much mistaken, that we are right underneath somebody's house," whispered Mr. Fox. "Be very quiet."